Hello again from the cafe in Clifton Market. Another 90 minutes of everything Clifton. We broadcast every day when possible. And today is Tuesday, September 25th. And the top, usually we go straight to what's happening this week. And there's the next thing that's happening is the Hazardous Waste Program pickup is Thursday from 1 to 7. Now, this was put together by, this was posted by the city and picked up by Barbara Druffel, and it's going to be at Environmental Enterprises, Inc. It's at 4600 Spring Grove Avenue from 1 to 7. It's Thursdays. So this Thursday, September 27th, it'll be hazardous waste pickup. Also, there's some music going on at the garage, and there'll be Plaza music too. We'll come and list that soon. Also, there's the opening of the FotoFocus component of the Clifton Cultural Arts Center this Friday. We'll get to that. Yeah, we have Ma Crow this Friday at Ma Crow and Company at the Plaza at 7. And on Saturday we have Resonator at the Plaza at 7. Saturday, September 29th from 9 to 1 at the Trailside Nature Center will be a honeysuckle pole. And then on Sunday at 8 a.m. at the Trailside Nature Center, there's going to be a walk, a nature walk. So the final deadline for the Golden Ticket Show is September 29th. That's Saturday. I believe it's Saturday at midnight. And that's what's happening. I just was able to confirm that on Tuesday, I had this earlier, I was trying to get on Tuesday is the child's reading at the library. I just wrote that down, and now I've lost it. So we'll confirm back later, but I believe it's a Tuesday at, oh, here it is. On Tuesday at 10 a.m., children 2 to 4 years old can gather at the library for story time. This has always been a great asset for when I was raising my daughter. I was able to have cement many great friendships with the mothers and the fathers. Afterwards, we would all go to a park and play, and now I hear that some of the mothers come here and shop. So that's a library for reading on Tuesday at 10 a.m. for 2 to 4 years old, and Wednesday at 10:30 at the library, 2 and under can come, and Eric Davis will read the story for you. We're sorry to hear that the party, the Clifton pop-up puppy party was canceled yesterday, but it's going to be scheduled again in October. The fourth Monday of October at 5:30 at the Plaza will be the Clifton pop-up puppy party, PUPP. And let's just go straight to the flyers. We have tomorrow is going to be the new flyer from the market. This week we have lots of great bargains. Starting with USDA Choice. Top sirloin steaks, save $2 at $5.99 a pound. Clifton Market pork chops, all varieties, save $1 at $3.99 a pound. USA grown new crop Bartlett pears, 1 pound package, 99 cents. Organic fresh California shortcut carrots, a 2 for $3, 1 pound package, organic. Lohre sparkling water, assorted varieties, save 20 cents at $4.79 each. Jif peanut butter, 2 for $4. Kraft Deluxe or Velveeta pasta and cheese, 2 for $5. Cottonelle bath tissue, 12 count, $4.99. Let's go to page 2. We have a Fresh Express garden salad, 12-ounce package at $1.18 each. Makes me think I have to bring out my grocery list and stick it on the back of my stand here so I don't forget. Fresh from the field blackberries or raspberries, 2 for $5 each. It's a 6-ounce package. We have Midwest grown yellow and zucchini squash, $1.18 a pound. Organic sweet grape cherry tomatoes, 1 pint container, 2 for $4. Organic Washington State extra fancy gala apples, $1.69 a pound. Organic fresh romaine hearts, 3-pack, for 2 for $5. From Emma's Deli and Bakery, Clifton Market 8-inch apple pie, save $1 at $4.59. Fresh baked daily Clifton Market baguettes, save 60 cents at $1.99 each. Boar's Head roast beef and Vermont cheddar sandwich, $4.99, save $1. Clifton Market balsamic beets, save $1 at $5.99 each. Catch of the day, the seafood comes in fresh on Tuesdays and Fridays around noon. So I'm going to be getting some fresh fish today. I forgot to clean my glasses. Let's hope that helped me make it blurrier. We have fresh tilapia fillets, save $1, marinated in citrus and lemon or mango chili, $8.99 each. Clifton Market seafood salad made fresh in the store, $5.99 a pound, save $1. Peeled and deveined raw shrimp, 25 to 30 count, $10.99 a pound. In the fresh cut meat section, we have USDA choice bottom round roast, save $1.50 to $3.49. Fresh dailies, 73% lean ground beef, save 50 cents at $2.49 a pound. A USDA choice eye of round steaks, save $1 at $3.99 each. $3.99 a pound. Fisher Melwood bacon, save 40 cents at $3.99. Mama Rosa's mini pizza, 4-pack frozen, save $2 at 2 for $5. And Conn's bologna, 1 pound pack, save $1 at 2 for $4. And my favorite section, the beer and wine, Lord Hobo Brewing Company Hobo Life Session IPA, 6-pack for $10.99. Stillwater Big Bunny Imperial Chocolate Milk Stout, 4-pack at $11.99. Black Stallion Sauvignon Blanc, save $5, $14.99. Margarita Vineyard Broadside Merlot, $14.99. and that's the Clifton Market flyer. You can always get tremendous savings by just shopping the flyer. Many of those items are below my buy price from about 5 years ago. We're going to go straight to the bearcash.com book. It's in the blue kiosks around the region. There's one outside of Graders, and there's also one right outside the Clifton Market, right outside my broadcast window. And the big coupon in here, it's good till October 15th, is 10% off student college discount. Valid with coupon at any student or college ID. So, any high school or college, Xavier, UC student have an ID with clip the coupon out of the, and there's also coupons in the bearcash.com for Dewey's, and Bar India, the Corinthian, and I think that's all the ones here on local merchants out of the bearcash.com. Let's go to the music lineup at City Beat, see if there's anything going on in the region. I don't see anything, so we'll go ahead and get you updated on the ACE flyer. It's good till September 30th. I have buy two, get one free. Micro allergen furnace air filters from Filtrette. I have your choice, $10, potting soil. Easy Seed, Turf Builder, Scott's Turf Builder Lawn Food, Roundup, and Home Defense Insect Killer. Your choice, $10 after instant savings. We have Mix and Match Ace Insect Killer for $3.99 each. Your choice, $4.99 each. 8-pack of high energy suet or a 10-pound Ace Black Oil Sunflower Seed Mix. Then we have Ace Wild Birds Food, 2 for $12. And 2 for $7, RV antifreeze a gallon. They have two DeWalt 20-volt lithium sets for $189.99. You can get the impact drill, the 20-volt max work light, a set of drill bits, and a regular drill. And then for $279.99, you can get a table saw with that. And then there's the Toro Super Blower Vac for $44.99. The Remington 2-in-1 electric chainsaw pole saw. For $59.99, a 10x10 pop-up instant tent. $2.99 each, Kingsford charcoal. Various lawn products, Turf Builder, $21.99. Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard Fall Weed and Feed, $17.99. Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard Fall Lawn Food, $15.99. Ace Winterizer Weed and Feed, covers 5,000 square feet. $14.99 for Ace Winterizer. Save $2 with card. We have multiple e-cloth products, $2, $3, and $5 instantly. No limit. For $12.99 each, you have various Flex Seal products, black, white, clear. $2.99 each. Great Stuff foam sealant. $14.99 a gallon. Kills It 2 primer sealer. $69.99. An 8-foot Burnet Type 2 fiberglass stepladder for $22.99. Blackjack 7-year driveway filler and sealer for 4.75 gallons. There's a mold test kit, 5-minute mold test kit, 3 easy steps, no lab fees required for $29.99. On the back page of the flyer, we have a folding polypropylene table, 6 foot long, $29.99, and a chair to go with it, $11.99 for the polypropylene chair. We have canning goods, a pint and quart jars, plus the lids, all on sale. And the last item is the snow thrower. I was just talking to Brian the other day, and they don't sell too many of these, but you have the 21-inch electric start single-stage snow thrower for $429.99, and then you can bump up to the 24-inch self-propelled dual-stage snow thrower. Both have electric start for $679.99. So those are the flyers for the Ace Hardware. Let's go to CVS. In this issue, we have a lot of vitamins and cold remedies. We have Nature's Bounty, wonderful collection, buy one, get one free. Seed gummies, COQ10 gummies, B12 gummies, B12 at 5,000 milligrams, D3, 125 milligrams, sleep gummies, melatonin, 10 milligrams, probiotic gummies, and Nature's Bounty probiotic 10 for the Nature's Bounty buy one get one free. Also in Nature's Bounty Women's Health, hair, skin, and nail gummies with biotin and collagen. Then you can just get the hair, skin, and nails gummies with biotin. Nature's Bounty Skin Nourishment Ageless Eye. Nature's Bounty Extra Strength Hair, Skin, and Nails with argan oil infused. Women's multivitamin gummies, buy one, get one free. So, lots of sales with the vitamins. You have a natural, Sundown Natural Calcium, fish oil, turmeric, vitamin D3, melatonin gummies, CQ10 gummies, women's multivitamin gummies, buy one, get one free with card. So up your vitamin game this week from CVS. There's at least 5 pages of vitamins. And they also have Claritin non-drowsy tablets, 10 milligram instant antihistamine, $41.99 with card. Buy one, get $5 and extra bucks. Fight allergies every day with CVS Allergy Relief, Flucasone, Propinatate nasal spray, both for $14.99. Nasal Quart Allergy 24 hours, $19.99. Also, Allegra Allergy Flexofening HCl tablet, 180 milligrams, antihistamine, 24 count, also for $19.99. So there's a Dayquil Severe Vape Cool, $16.99 with card. Also NyQuil Severe Vape Cool, $16.99. Mucinex Sinus Max, Gelson Cough 12-hour, Mucinex Fast Max, DM Max, and Mucinex DM 12-hour, all for $12.99 each. Also, we have some Hall's lozenges made with Hall's honey chamomile and also honey vanilla, 2 for $4 with card. Buy 2, get $1 extra box. So that's the flyer from CVS. Let's go to the internet. We're going to go slide down through the next thing in our queue, and that's the GoFundMe page for Clifton Market. Trying to use this as a benchmark for community support. It's at $41.50 right now. And there's numerous things you can, perks you can get for small donations, starting at $50. So we have a $50 donation, $75 donation, $100 donation, and for $125 is the maximum entry level donation. You get all the perks, so I'll go through them here. You get a free pizza, $5 off, $25 purchase, a $10 off a grocery order, and for $125 you can get a Clifton Market coffee mug. This is that's the mug right there, and I'm going to be donating to Clifton GoFundMe tonight when I get home. Let's go back to what's going on at the Ludlow Garage. There's three concerts this week. Looks like we got a viewer. I think I can see a viewer there. Well, congratulations, welcome to the program. On Thursday, September 27th, is Arlen Roth, Master of the Telecaster. You can always go to Ludlow Garage, Cincinnati.com and go to the lineup. They have a YouTube clip of Arlen's music. Thank you for that, Dave. On Friday, the Babies. Friday, September 28th. Tickets are $25 to $50. Let's go to more details and see if they can give us a lineup about who the Babies are. Born in 1976, the Babies took on the classic rock world headfirst with a full stage musical experience, giving rise to what quickly became known as their signature sound. Billboard chart climbers like Every Time I Think of You, Midnight Rendezvous, and Isn't It Time helped to launch them into worldwide recognition, while also helping to carve out their permanent place in music history. The Babies were the first band ever signed to $1 million contract, a record deal with Chrysalis Records on the basis of a new thing called video. The Babies' classic songs have withstood the test of time, with their hits still being played in rotation around the globe and influencing the bands of the day and emerging artists respectively. Rock, radio, DJ, music enthusiast Paul Nichols of Feel the Steel on Platinum Rock Radio UK echoed that sentiment during his interview with the Babies in August of 2016, stating, "Without the Babies being around, music in the 80s would have been a lot different." After a successful run from 1976 to 1981, the Babies disbanded, but are thrilled to be back after a 3-decade absence. Co-founders Tony Brock, drums, and Wally Stocker, lead guitar, launched a nationwide talent search at the end of 2012 to find the right lead vocalist, additional guitarist, keyboardist, and iconic babettes to capture the complete and full richness of the classic sound of the Babies, which they found in lead vocalist bassist John Bishaha, guitarist Joey Sykes, keyboardist Lewis Middleton, and the Babettes, Holly Bishaha and Elsa Chadbourne. Previous keyboardists have been Francesco Saligeti and Brian Johnson. In 2014, the new Babies released the album I'll Have Some of That, which included 14 tracks, blending the classic rock Babies sound with a modern signature that has been critically acclaimed by both the music industry and fans alike. Fans may continue to purchase their copy of I'll Have Some of That by clicking here. In January 2015, the Babies released their first official video to coincide with the single debut for I See You There, which went on to peak at number 5 on Billboard's Hot Single Sales and number 6 on the AC Top 40 chart. So that's a rundown on the Babies. On Saturday, Madeline Perrault. It's jazz. Tickets are $40 to $95. You can also go to more details and get a clip of her YouTube click of her sound. Let's go to coming events at the Clifton Cultural Arts Center. This Friday, on September 27th, at the Esquire Theater will be the FotoFocus opening component of the CCAC. Its show is called Small Towns and Long Views, and it's Jen Rosencrantz Jr.'s photographs. I'll call up the click in there. There's going to be multiple events on Friday, this Friday, September 27th at 6 o'clock. It starts. See the show, mingle and get something to eat and drink, free snacks and cash bar. At 6:30, there'll be brief remarks from the CCAC's Leslie Mooney and artist Jen Rosencrantz Jr. And at 7 o'clock, there'll be a free film screening of Finding Vivian Meyer. Seating for the film screening is limited, so registration is necessary. So go to the CliftonCulturalArtsCenter.org, and you're going to go to events, current events, and you're going to go down to the top of the line is the FotoFocus. Click on the opening reception, and it'll give you a link so that you can reserve your ticket for the film. Let's go to see what else is. As I already said, the closing for the Golden Ticket Art Show is Saturday at midnight. You go online, you submit a digital file of your work. It's $35, and additional work is $10. So I don't know how many is the maximum, but you'll be able to fill out the application, supply the documents requested, and you can also pay online using their portal. Let's go to Facebook, the Plaza music lineup. We have this Friday at 7 o'clock, Ma Crow and Company. It's a bluegrass band of young ladies. There's an acoustic bass, guitar, and a fiddle. On Saturday, we have Resonator at 7 p.m. Resonator is a rock band. I'm going to click on its event page. We'll get a little more information. It's 3 young men. An alternative blues rock band from Cincinnati. On both nights, draft beer by Rheingeist, Truth IPA, will be on sale. Bubbles cider from Rheingeist. And they also serve wine by the glass. Servers from Lydia's on Ludlow serve the plaza with food. Clifton Plaza Music Summer Series is sponsored by Clifton Business and Professional Association. So thank you for putting that together. Clifton Business and Professional Association. Let's go to the next in the tab. We always like to check these links, see if there's anything happening new. You always got to refresh your browser. Let's go to sports at UC. Here's the calendar for this week. On Tuesday, the 25th, we have men's golf, which has been canceled. On Wednesday, we have men's soccer at Gettler Stadium versus IUPUI, 7 p.m. Men's soccer at 7 p.m. on Wednesday. On Thursday, the 27th, we have women's soccer versus SMU, Cincinnati at 7 p.m. On Friday, we have women's volleyball at St. Ursula Academy at 7 p.m. On Saturday, we have women's tennis in Bloomington, Indiana. We have cross country at the Greater Louisville Classic in Louisville, Kentucky at 9. It starts at 9:30 a.m. We have UC Bearcats are playing UConn in East Hartford, Connecticut at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And at 4 p.m. we have men's soccer versus Temple University at Gettler Stadium at 4 p.m. So you can go to the game, the men's soccer at Gettler Stadium at 4 p.m. and listen to the game, UConn on the radio. That's good. Let's see what else we have. Let's go to the College Conservatory of Music. See what's going on here. We have this Sunday, September 30th at 4 p.m. the CCM Choral Series Fall Showcase. Let's click on that and get a little more information. It's at the Corbett Auditorium. Tickets are available. Subscriptions and concert flex packages are on sale. Excuse me. We have the Fall Choral Showcase, the CCM Choral, UC Men and Women's Choruses, and Cincinnati Youth Choir, featuring Brett Scott, Molly Getzinger, Matthew Kofi, and Robin Lana, music directors and conductors. It says 27 are going, 25 are interested, and there's been 8 shares, so the CCM's Fall Choral Showcase is Sunday. Let's see what. I guess that went right straight to Facebook from CCM, and you click on the event, you go straight to Facebook. Let's go to what's going on at the Esquire Theater. We have Sunday. No, I'm sorry. That's the Thirsty Thursdays, $3 beers all day till 9 o'clock. September 25th. That's today. There's a special show at 7 p.m. called The Gleaners and I. It is part of UC's Romance and Arabic Languages and Literatures Food Week. And in 1876, well, you click to it's part of, this is on at 7 p.m. today. Gleaners. Director Varda travels the French countryside as well as the city to find and film not only field gleaners, but also urban gleaners and those connected to gleaners, including a wealthy restaurant owner whose ancestors were gleaners. The film spends much time capturing the many aspects of gleaning and the many people who glean to survive. So that's featured tonight, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. Let's go to Tuesday. On the marquee is The Assassination Nation, Fahrenheit 11/9, Juliet Naked, Black Klansman, 8th grade, 3 Identical Strangers, and, as I mentioned earlier, The Gleaners. I believe it's in French. So that's the lineup at Esquire. Let's go to the news record, see what's up with the news record. The news record is based bi-weekly. And I don't think we see any stories about with the Clifton spin on it, so you can always go straight to the news record. It's thenewsrecord.org. You can click in and get those links, get the issue downloaded right to your email. Let's go to FCC Cincinnati. They're playing this Saturday, September 29th at 7:30 p.m. at Nippert Stadium. For the life of me, I still can't figure out who they're playing. The resolution of this logo is too crude. Looks like Daisy 11. I don't know. So that's the latest from FC. This Friday at the Clifton Performance Theater will be the Improv, Cincinnati Improv, or the website is improvcincinnati.com. They're having a performance of Luna, a wizarding world parody. Luna, a wizarding world parody. Luna follows the adventures of Rowling's weirdest character, the quirky oddball Luna Lovegood. The story begins 5 years after the Battle at Hogsworth. Luna is an amateur Majulius, hunting an elusive, fantastic beast in the American Midwest. Along the way, she meets a hilarious cast of friends and a smattering of delightfully strange enemies. So you'll love the quarter giant Gripstoffer, the stone centaur Kush, and the unnaturally effervescent Dementor Tittleton, as many others. The story is written by Tom Schmidlin, and the lyrics and music are written and composed by Daniel Zimmer. The cast of comedic actors are directed by Kat Riley, who brings a love and respect to the source material. Luna herself is played by Kelly Morton, an improv comedian who loves Harry Potter so much that she is responsible for managing all Wizarding World events at Joseph Beth Bookstore. So Luna is running, continuing on the next 2 Fridays, and it closes on October 6th. So there's the update from the Clifton Performance Theater. It's the Black Box Theater in the basement across from CVS. Let's go to CliftonFest.com. We had Buddy Goose here yesterday talking about everything Clifton Fest. We're gonna have the chalk drawings sponsored by the merchants and individuals. We're not gonna have any illusionists this year. So we're gonna have more vendors than last year. And we hope that all the restaurants will have a little taste outside so we can wander down and taste their food from the street. Let's click on vendors and see if we have a list of vendors yet. It says if you are an artist who creates boutique quality and quantities of fine craft or artwork and can set up a tent and tables to show and sell your work, Saturday, October 6th, this is the opportunity for you. All displayed art must be the artist's own original creation, though one applicant can represent a group of artists, but must submit representative art images. No commercially manufactured items or items made from molds or kits are allowed. You can download the application. And I see so let's go back to the menu. Let's see what's going on. If they have anything lined up for the artists yet. Nothing yet. You can volunteer for numerous things. Let's see if we can visit our sign-up page here at CliftonFest.com. If you're interested in helping out, any further questions can be directed to info@CliftonFest.com. Let's go to the 5K race. See what they have here. No, it's not coming up yet, so we're waiting for CliftonFest.com to become more populated. We're going to go to events at the Cincinnati Zoo. I think yesterday they had bowling for rhinos. No, I'm sorry. Bowling for Rhinos is going to be Saturday, September 29th. It's at Walt's Bowling Lanes. And let's just click on it. See if we can. They're going to. Bowling for Rhinos is an off-site fundraiser. You can purchase tickets. In addition, they'll have t-shirts for sale, a silent auction, and a raffle to meet a rhino at Cincinnati Zoo. This is Saturday, September 29th from 5 to 10 p.m. Doors will open at 5. Bowling begins at 6. Single bowler is $30. A couple bowling package is $50. It's at Walt's Center Lanes in Newport at 1809 Malma Street, Newport, Kentucky, 41071. Walt's Center Lanes in Newport, Kentucky. That's Bowling for Rhinos. That's the latest event going on at the Cincinnati Zoo. Now, let's go to beermenus.com. Clifton Market always has some beers listed. And here we have the Melvin IPA. It's a 7.5% from Jackson, Wyoming. 12-ounce cans, 6 of them for $12.99. And it's considered rare. and a great brewery. We have Ragili Augustus. It's a Doppelbock, 8.2 from Augsburg, Germany. 12-ounce cans, 6 of them, 6 bottles for $11.99. It's rare, highly rated, and a great brewery. And that's from beermenus.com. And it lists 136 bottled beers for Clifton Market and 108 cans. So it's quite a list to go to. It's at beermenus.com, and you can enter Clifton Market and see the recommendations. Let's go to heart.com. This is the World Peace Yoga, and there's no events today. So let's go back to our queue, and that's all we have for on the browsers. Let's go to the dedicated web pages and see if we have anything going on. NextDoor, it's always a good place to start. They always ask me to give my password, and we are in. Well, they have a dog found. We found a husky, or a husky-like dog, on our front porch. It seems like a beautiful dog. Seems overexcited, but otherwise gentle and well-mannered. It had no collar, but seems well-groomed and trained. It understood the command sit and shake. Gee. From Anslyn Wilson in Northside. There's an update on Samson, the cat found on Martin Luther King. As of Thursday night, September 20th, Samson did not have his amputation this week. After he was fully examined, the vet found that he had too much bruising and swelling and some infections going on. He is on cage rest and receiving an antibiotic cocktail. The vet expects to do the amputation next week if all his blood work is good and the swelling has gone down enough. I will keep you posted. Gee. And it shows my post putting up the new, we're doing the new window treatments today, and I'm hanging a new art show today. So the last day for Gaslight Gourmet cookies is this Saturday. Dan Rapp of Coreyville hosted that. Jan Wilson said, "So sorry to hear of this. You make the best peanut butter cookies. I wish you well in your future endeavors." Thank you, Jan. Brian Kane has chimed in today with the Clifton Rainfall. We had previous 24 hours, we had 1.55 inches. The month to date is 12.10 inches. Normal month to date is 2.08 inches. September we had 10.02 inches above average. Year to date 56.04 inches. Normal year to date is 31.87. So that is pretty much over the top about the rainfall. My partner Irene has a post about my YouTube videos. Fosha Davis is looking for someone to hem her pants. Somebody's pants. Could hem 4 pairs of men's dress pants. Wearing Clifton Heights. Thanks. Kathy Parsenko of Clifton is somebody missing a cat. Our neighbor on Greendale found a gray, short-haired female tabby cat on the street Tuesday night. She's about a year old. She was spaded, but very underweight and dehydrated and had fleas. They took the cat to a rescue vet and he gave them this information. She is cuddly and wants to be held. Also was very hungry. Does anyone know the owner, or are you missing this cat? Fiona Kirkland's just joined. Welcome, Fiona. This in from Patrick Borders. Hi, everyone. I'm teaching a sweet yoga basics class on Saturday mornings, 7:30 to 8:30 at World Peace Yoga on Ludlow. Come and join me. The first 30 days of yoga are free at World Peace Yoga. Thank you, Patrick, for that. We want to thank him. And that's about all we have. Someone, Jolene Struble of North Avondale says, the fall relief free tree applications due September 28th. So that's Friday. Hello, City of Cincinnati neighbors. I wanted to remind you that the deadline to return your fall relief 2018. Howdy. How you doing? Good. Cintas employees. Let's see. Free trees are being provided by Urban Forestry. Trees offered this year include dogwood, serviceberry, river birch, and northern red oak. To complete the form, please go to cincinnatiparks.com. Howdy. Click on About Us at the top of the page, then click on Urban Forestry. If you have any questions, you can contact Urban Forestry at 861-9070 extension 21. It's 861-9070 extension 21. Here 19 hours ago from Aaron Hinson at Clifton, a dog on Clifton Avenue near Amazon. Just drove by a white dog with a red-brown collar walking across Clifton Avenue near Amazon. Seemed sweet when someone stopped to guide him or her to the sidewalk. Something a couple of days ago, police activity on September 20th on West Clifton Avenue close to Clifton View Apartments. Somebody was wondering what was going there, police activity, but doesn't seem to be any follow-up information on that. Okay, so that's the end of Clifton NextDoor. Let's go to the next. Let's go to Twitter. We're about an hour into the show. Right after the show, I'm going to be finishing the window treatments. Right at the top of the queue on Twitter, Clifton Fest 2018. They got the T-shirts. Thanks to Skyline for donating 50 cheese conies to the first finishers of the Tri-Health Clifton Fest 5K. It gives the link, runsignup.com. And can't seem to, don't have anything else about Clifton coming right up on the queue here. So we're just gonna go to the next thing. Let's go to Instagram, see what's happening on Instagram. There's a nice picture from the Clifton House Bed and Breakfast. Thank you, Nancy, for that. Looks like they picked up a potted plant from here in a market. Paul in Cincinnati. And here's a picture of breakfast at the Clifton House. There was a wonderful selection of French toast with strawberry and cherry compote geta and scrambled eggs. Thank you. That we love seeing what's being served at the Clifton House. There's an Instagram from Clifton PUPP. The PUPP has been rained out. See you next month. So that's from the Clifton pop-up puppy party. And that's about all from Instagram. We'll end with a picture of Fiona in the zoo. Let's go to Facebook and see if we have something. The Clifton Community Fund has sponsored a page. It's about the Clifton Community Fund annual dinner and auction commemorating the founding of Clifton in 1850. The title of it is Party Like It's 1850. It's going to be at the Cincinnati Women's Club on Lafayette. It's Saturday, October 13th. Joy dinner, 1850, Cincinnati style. The Probasco bacon wrapped pork tenderloin, the Ludlow trout mignoire, and the Resor vegetarian shepherd's pie. So that's from Claudia Taylor has checked into Clifton Avenue Historic District. That was 5 hours ago. I guess she's already gone home. There's another sponsored post from Clifton Fest. The Tri Health 5K is Saturday, October 6th. It's at 9 a.m. Join us for a beautiful run walk through Burnet Woods. Race packet includes t-shirt, gift certificates, and Clifton Fest pint glass with beer ticket. Sign up online at cliftonfest.com/race. Howdy. And that's about all we have on Facebook. Excuse me. Oh, look. Erica Winderstrom is at an event September 4th. Oh, that was when it was added. Oh, September 4th. On Saturday, October 6th at 8:30 p.m., Erica Winderstrom with Static Falls at Clifton Fest. This must be either playing on the stage on Clifton Fest, or no, it's going to be at the garage. It's a performance at the garage. So we'll get to that when it gets closer to Clifton Fest. We always like mentioning what's going on every week. It's a little bit in the future. Let's search for Clifton, see if we have anything come up. Looks like the sun's about ready to come out. All About Clifton. There's a Facebook page called All About Clifton. There's 319 members. Clifton, Kevin Marsh has added me to that group. Well, that's thank you, Kevin. We can join the group. Let's see if there's anything. Somebody's Tedra Easterwood has found their dog. That's All About Clifton for sure. Ann Oliver shared a link. Burnet Fall Birding Bonanza. The Audubon Society of Ohio joins forces Sunday morning at 8 a.m. with Preserve Burnet Woods. I mentioned this before. Every Sunday at 8 p.m. at the Trailside Nature Center, they have a walk. So this walk is going to feature Birding Bonanza. The Audubon Society of Ohio joins us. We'll look for migratory fall species that feed, fatten, and refuel in this vital, all-important bird area and 90-acre Cincinnati City Park. A multitude of species pass through as they fly south to their wintering grounds across Central and South America. It's free. So that's this Sunday at 8 a.m. at the Trailside Nature Center. Also, here's a post from Cynthia Duval about the Nature Center walk. Here's a post by Brian Gary about the Ward 15 fall event. We are in Ward 15, and believe it or not, there is a ward officer. Brian Gary is invited to this event. It's going to be at Ludlow Wines, September 26th. That's tomorrow, Wednesday. It's going to be the Ward 15 fall event. Includes Clifton, Avondale, and Northside. All are welcome. All are invited. Join Clifton, Northside, and Avondale Democrats as we come together for our fall event. Plenty of opportunity for fun, food, music, community, and becoming more involved in shaping the outcome of the November election. In case of rain, we'll be inside Ludlow Wines. Brian Gary is the ward chair. So I suppose there's 39 going, there's 98 interested, and there's 49 chairs. I guess we need to find out where the Republican event is. So we look forward to seeing that. This is a post from Sean Kelly. Beauty inside and outside of Fairview Clifton German Language School. Teacher Priya Smith painted the interior mural, and assistant principal Dave Mayle creates the planters in front of the building. So there's a wonderful picture of, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. It's a beautiful mural inside the building. Wow. Here at the Civic Garden Center, Cincinnati's first composting station is now up and running. Thanks again to our partners in this project, Go Zero Services and Hamilton County Recycling and Solid Waste District. And our wonderful volunteer, Steve Gay. Have you signed up to be one of our 36 participants? Don't forget to come and pick up your bucket if you haven't already. You can come then You can then come drop off your food waste here on Mondays between 4 and 6 p.m. now through the end of December. And that's at the Civic Garden Center. Cincinnati's first composting station is now up and running. If you signed up to be one of our 36 participants, don't forget to come and pick up your bucket if you haven't already. Thank you for that. Seth Maney posted a nice picture of Burnet Woods. So that's all about Cincinnati. Let's go to Cincinnati, Clifton. All good news. See if we have something exciting. Claudia Taylor has got the lineup of at the garage. Kathy Jo Barsenko has a post about Cincinnati artists wanting to participate in Clifton Fest. They keep adding sponsors, so there's room for more artists. It's not too late to sign up. Artists are paid for this, and you send you can email info@cliftonfest.com and to get all the facts. It's just 2 weeks away. So Marrakesh Moroccan Cafe, they're hiring servers. If interested, please stop by. So that's all we have from Facebook. Here, Clifton Strengths. 4 posts a day, a networking post on, I bet you this is, this may be the Clifton, might be the Clifton in England. Clifton Strengths. Gallup Certified Strengths Coach. Hello? So we don't really know. Maximizing your infinite potential. Formerly Clifton Strengths Finder. To live your best life at work and elsewhere, everywhere else. Interesting. Well, we won't see all. All good news. So we got the Clifton Stad Group, Clifton Market, Citizens for Clifton Area Neighborhood School, Clifton Rogue. Let's see what that's about. Clifton Rogue. This group is for walkers and runners who enjoy exercising together. We meet at Good Sam Hospital, Clifton Lobby, Mondays and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. It's a closed group, so you'll have to join. There's 38 members. This group is for walkers and runners who enjoy exercising together. We meet at Good Samaritan Hospital, Clifton Lobby, Mondays and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. So thank you. Clifton Rogue, that's a great addition. Here we go. Clifton Kids throughout the decades. Shows an old picture of Clifton School. Says here, please read. I've got the picture here to read, but been cut off. You can't really read it. So that's tough. Let's go to something else. We got, looks like Ann Longo is putting this together. Mindy Funk has a comment. I remember walking into Clifton School, up the front steps, and the first thing you saw was straight ahead, the principal's office. Through the door and on the back wall was this spanking paddle with the white chalk X on it. On another note, Skyline on Ludlow, then Grader's Ice Cream, and then take home some Virginia Bakery. Yummy. So, here's something from Frank Renfro. My Renfro grandparents' house on Old Ludlow Avenue, facing Bodle Park. I remember there were once lots of honeysuckle bushes and birds where we would play in the park. Now it is all mowed lawn. They always had the house painted white with dark green trim. My grandfather had the house built by a contractor from a Sears catalog plan. He had a white arbor with roses in front of the porch and 2 black locust trees in front of the house. He terraced the hill in front with stone walls and planted ivy in between to help hold the soil in place. So it's on Old Ludlow Avenue, facing Bodle Park. There's a nice picture of him. So thanks Frank for posting that. There's a picture from Rob Pennington, my brother Chris, in 1982 at 11 years old, at our favorite place in Clifton, the doctor's office. It looks like it was a good place to run your bike. Here's a comment from Mindy Funk. In the mid-60s and early 70s, the honeysuckle on the old fence between the old and new Clifton School where the buses lined up. The smell and the taste. So she remembers fondly the honeysuckle. Here's Mindy Ann Longo is working this site, and she said, should we close the Burnet Woods topic from further discussion posts? And there's 10 votes yes, 24 no. Okay, Clifton Kids throughout the decades. This is the description. Okay, here's the deal. Anne and Mark try to keep this group as relaxed as possible. We are all about supporting Clifton businesses, and we encourage local music and other events that go down in Clifton. However, we are way anti-spam. We do not want to hear about great deals on sunglasses or shoes or any of that spam crap that pops up on Facebook pages. Spam is like porn. We know it when we see it. We do not want any porn either. The entire group has approached about relaxing the non-advertising rule. Those who bother to voice an opinion are not even comfortable with the artistic music events we allow, but we will tolerate them. We totally discourage S-talking. If you want to have an argument with someone, do it via private messaging about profanity in general. We did not realize that most families did not use the word F in every other sentence until I was in my 20s. Anyway, just do not take it too seriously. This is just a group of people who lived in the coolest neighborhood in this city or just came to hang out all the time. So thank you for that post and Longo about the group. We love seeing the old stories. Let's see what else we have. Oh, there's an official Clifton Meadows group. Well, I didn't know that. There's a Clifton United Methodist Church page. And we've got about 15 minutes left. They got a Clifton puppy pop-up. I guess I have to join all these pages. Well, I'm going to have to join later. Don't have time to continually do it, but it's fun to see Clifton Heights, Cincinnati. There's a group, Clifton History. Let's see what that's about. It's better than reading the old issues of Chronicle. Here, this from Nicholas Patrick. It was posted on December 23rd, 2017. It was on this day in 1910, that William Resor passed away. Resor's house was one of the first built in Clifton and called Greendale. After Clifton was incorporated into Cincinnati, the Clifton street of Burnet, Resor was married to a Burnet, was renamed to Greendale. Attached is the news clipping from the 1910s Esquire article. A well-known stove man passed away after a lingering illness. Mr. William Resor, one of Cincinnati's first and best-known businessmen, died at his home at 254 Greendale Avenue, Clifton. Shortly after 12 o'clock this morning, Mr. Resor had been failing for just 6 months and for 2 weeks has been confined to his bed. He was born January 8th, 1837, and having been educated at Harvard University, came to Cincinnati, where after a few years he went into the stove business and founded the William Resor Stove and Foundry Company, remaining with the firm until 10 years ago. It was partly through his efforts that the Art Museum, the Zoological Garden, and the College of Music were founded. For many, where Mr. Resor was the treasurer of the Cincinnati Gymnasium Association and a member of the Queen City Club. No arrangements have yet been made. So, there's another story from Nicholas Patrick. It's been interesting unearthing the history of my own home. Below is one of the blueprints that survived all the way from 1908. The home was built for E.C. Kuhn, a parasol and umbrella company owner. Sadly, the 1941 revisions removed some of the ornate windows on the second floor and added siding over stucco. Here's another piece from Nicholas. Here's a snippet from November 24th, 1892, Thanksgiving Day. They don't mention which Clifton home was hosting, but they had $15 plate dinners, which in today's dollars is around $400. Tough to discern if the menu is worth it. Oh, it says $15 a plate in a rich Clifton home. Let's see here. This is from the, also a note from Nicholas Patrick from November 21st, 1972, Enquirer. A new monument is presented in Burnet Woods using stones from the Cincinnati Chamber of Commerce's 1889 building. It says you might have seen this arrangement in Burnet Woods. It's It's about, it can be seen from UC. If you gaze up to the top of the hill, it says, shows some people walking up to the monument. It says, "No, this is not a view of Stonehenge in England, but a picture taken Monday morning on a knoll in Burnet Woods, near the corner of St. Clair Street and Brookline Avenue, Clifton. The stones were presented to the Cincinnati Park Board by the Greater Cincinnati Chamber of Commerce Monday. They were originally part of the Chamber's 4th and Vine Street building, built in 1889 by the renowned architect H.H. Richardson. The building burned in 1911. The stones were rediscovered in 1968 by UC architectural students. After a 3-year fundraising campaign by the students, 51 stones weighing 84 tons were moved to Burnet Woods earlier this year and the monument built." So thank you, Nicholas, for that. We have a few minutes left for you. Nicholas has really given us a lot of nice history to contemplate. He says, I meant to post this yesterday. It was an article from the Enquirer, the 20th of November, 1958. Saving a neighborhood. The City Planning Commission hearing on the Clifton improvement was instructive and encouraging. The city proposes to widen Clifton Avenue north of Ludlow to as much as 6 lanes and realign it and put in curbs and sidewalks. But after hearing 100 Clifton residents and the cogent arguments, the Planning Commission decided that serious questions about the future of a neighborhood had been raised and recommended to City Council that the whole scheme be restudied. The compromise favored by Clifton spokesman calls for improvement within the existing right-of-way that would improve the highway without threatening the character of the neighborhood. This hearing put into focus the modern conflict between the demands of the motor car and the needs of people for places to live. Clifton is an ideal test case, an old and charming suburb, convenient to downtown, with an atmosphere of its own and good schools. Perhaps it would be well also to take a second look at that plan to tunnel under Lytle Park for the Northeast Expressway in such a fashion as to destroy 6 charming residential buildings on the north side of the most attractive square in downtown Cincinnati. That destruction may be inevitable, but let us be quite sure of it before the digging and raising begin. So thank you for that, Nicholas Patrick, for that story. To add a bit to that, this movement caused CTM to be actually created to fight this widening of Clifton Avenue. Here shows an old picture of the firehouse, and that's all we have from Clifton history. Let's see if we can. So they just let me. I'm going to join that Clifton Forge yard sale. Clifton Hills, Berkshire neighborhood. Clifton Hills. I know where that is. Clifton Inn Park. Clifton Inn Park. Clifton Cub Scout Pack 2. Clifton Northside Camp, Washington. Clifton Child Study Group. So we want to join that. Clifton Neighborhood Association. Well, we certainly want to join that. Clifton Library Families. Clifton Bar Family. 35 members. Keep people in the loop about pub crawls. Banned customers. So we definitely got to join that. Clifton, New Jersey. Let's see what I have. Clifton Park Volleyball. Clifton Baby and Toddler Selling Page. Well, this is in Clifton and Nottingham, United Kingdom. Although Clifton News and Community, it's Clifton, New Jersey. So that's a lot of fun seeing all the things about Clifton. Pretty incredible. Clifton Citizens for Clifton Area Neighborhood School, we got to join that. Well, we might as well join the Clifton Rogue group. We might as well join the Clifton Methodist Church. The Clifton Puppy Pop-Up. People who grew up in Clifton. Clifton Heights, Clifton History. So that's plenty of that. So that's all we have. Got the Clifton Gaslight Business District, Clifton Natural Foods, Clifton Performance Theater, Clifton Fest on Ludlow, Clifton Market, Clifton Deer. So that's about all we can have. Just can't hope for anything better. Let's go back to NextDoor and see if we have some last minute updates. I've got to sign in again. Gotta get back to painting my murals on the street. Yeah, nothing going on. So, been exciting. Yesterday we ended the show by reading the minutes from the June 5th CTM meeting. So, let's see if we can go back to let's go back to the web pages and see if something's new at Clifton Community. Got a minute left. Hey, I got a minute left. You want to say something? Okay. Okay, great. Great, we get Colin the... Well, step right here, Colin.
All right.
You got only a couple of minute left, but tell us everything you know about the market.
Well, the market is a great place. I got this job right the day that I got my apartment here in Clifton, and I had recently dropped out of school and I was looking for a place to work, and this has given me the opportunity to live in Clifton, to get my life back on track, and it's just great.
And where do you live? Just what street do you live here?
I live on Jocelyn Avenue right now in one of the frat houses.
Oh,
yeah.
What fraternity are you a member of?
I'm actually not a member. My cousin is, but he just got me a room there. It's Pi Kappa Phi.
Cool. cool. My daughter just joined the sorority.
Yeah.
Is that over? Is that like over in Stratford area?
Yeah, it's like right next to Stratford.
I see,
Yeah.
that's where all the track boards are. So, how long have you been working here?
Like 4 or 5 months now.
4 or 5 months. Well, we're surely having a roller coaster ride here at the market.
Yeah.
It's hard to say if you have you noticed any more traffic lately.
Yeah, there's definitely been some more traffic lately. Ever since the students came back, there's definitely been more traffic.
Good.
Yeah.
We're trying to increase the audience here by a third. We need a third more people at any one time
Yeah.
to keep things moving. Any way to do that? Any
Well,
idea?
I don't know.
I guess being a cashier, you can only hope that you're happy and pleasant to most people. You know, bend over backwards to answer their questions.
Right. Yeah.
I hear a lot of obviously people come in and they're disappointed that something, and you're like the front man. You hear a lot of complaints.
Yes, we definitely do.
So we appreciate that, and we can
Yeah.
only hope that you can smile and continue to smile and try to at least let them know that maybe you could give them a little of the background of being a community store and a hard startup.
Yeah.
That might help allay some of their frustration.
Mhm.
So Colin, with that, we're going to say goodbye, and we're going to say goodbye from Ludlow and live at Clifton Market. So here we go. That's it. Stop.